Hi, Brad Spencer here with some quick video training. And today I'm going to share with you 3 ways to become instantly more productive in internet marketing. Okay, many people in this business come in and they don't, there's a lot of people starting out that they don't know what to do and they don't know where to start. Okay, well, one of the things that you need to get going and need to do this first and foremost beyond anything else is find your ways to become productive. There's simple things. You have to sell something to make money. You can sell advertising, you can sell products, you can sell your time, but you got to sell something. That's number one. So I'm going to share with you 3 ways to become instantly more productive and have more time to sell and be able to create more things that you can sell to generate even more revenue. And surprisingly, these don't take any money to do, okay? So they are free productivity methods that I have struggled with personally, and that's why I'm going to share with you them so you don't have to struggle with them either. And I've found ways to eliminate these relatively simply. Okay, so I'm going to jump in and get right started to the meat of this. Okay, the first thing that I want to share with you is you've got to eliminate all distractions. Okay, now these distractions can be a lot of different things, and I'm going to share with you 3 of them that I've found have really hurt me in my business and have prevented me from doing as much as I could possibly do. Okay, all right, my cell phone. Okay, between texting and calls and checking different things on my cell phone, I have wasted so much time over the years that I can't even begin to fathom how much extra things I would have gotten done, okay? So when you're working on internet marketing, unless you use your cell phone, turn the sound off and flip it over so you don't see the screen, okay? People will eventually realize that they can't reach you, and most of the time they can just leave a voicemail if they really need to get you, okay? Another thing that kind of goes along with the cell phone but is related to working on the computer is Skype, okay? People Skype, I use Skype to record interviews, to talk to my friends. It's an instant messaging. That's what I use it for 90% of the time. Okay, so maybe you use AOL Instant Messenger or MSN Messenger or Yahoo or something like that. Doesn't matter. Okay, get off Instant Messenger. All right, don't have yourself available because people will drop a note to you and all of a sudden you're going to stop what you're doing and they're going to be like, oh, you need to do this, and you're going to get stuck and then you have to go back and start all over again, get into productive mode. Bad choice. Bad choice. So eliminate that. When you're working, sign out or put yourself on invisible so people don't know you're there, and just get crap done, whatever it is. All right. The last thing I want to share with you, things that have kind of a productivity sucker of mine, is checking email all the time. Okay. You don't have to check email that often. Even if you check it once an hour, odds are nothing is going to be that urgent in your email inbox that you can't get stuff done first, okay? Check it 3 or 4 times a day. You'll be amazed how much time you'll save, okay? Those are 3 distractions: cell phone, Skype, and email, that you can eliminate right now, and I guarantee you'll become at least twice as productive just from those tips alone, and eliminating that, okay? All right. Another thing people check on is stats. How many subscribers? How many customers? What's your conversion rates? Blah 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 blah. Google Analytics is the biggest time suck in the world. Okay, and if at any given point throughout the day, at most you would ever need to check your statistics is once a day. Okay, once to see all that stuff. It might take you 10 minutes to log into all your accounts, look at them, see what's up, see if there's anything you can fix, and be done with it. Okay. Don't sit there and check Google Analytics every day. When I started out online, I checked Google Analytics all the time to see how many people visited my site, or I was in Aweber to see how many new subscribers I got. And every once in a while, I still do this too much, and I always kick myself in the butt for it because it's such a waste of time. Okay. The last thing I want to share with you is forums, Facebooks, and Twitter. Be damned. I'm telling you, there's so many freaking time wasters in the forums. They're bitching about this or they're bitching about that. I mean, it's at the end of the day, most of the time you can't really change anything, and forums are a great way to share and network and things like that, but you've got to limit your time on forums. Facebook and Twitter are the same way. Most people don't know how to use Facebook and Twitter for business. I mean, it's good networking, but spending hours and hours on Facebook is just a time suck. And same with Twitter. They're basically the same thing. They can be used strategically, and they're great tools, and I highly recommend you use them, especially if you're starting out and don't have a lot of money. It's a great place to get started for research and creating products and getting to know people who can help you get where you want to go. But at the same time, always have a purpose going into that, okay? Now, like I just said, time waster number one. All three of these things, forums, Facebook, and Twitter, are time waster number one. Okay, this is an easy way to get more productive, especially if you limit the amount of time you have. Okay, they're entertainment, not business. That's not always completely true, but 90% of the time it is. Okay, you can find all these different articles. If you're done at the day and you've got what you needed to get done, have some fun. Get on Facebook, see what your friends are doing, blah blah blah. But at the same time, when it's business, be in business mode. Get stuff done. Be productive. And with that, I want to just end this video with a quick word of motivation. Always have a sense of purpose in what you're doing, okay? Most of the time, the reason you're not productive is you don't have a reason to be productive. When you have a reason to be productive, you will be. With that being said, I want to end this video. Thank you for watching.